It's pack music, bitch. Get your motherfucking cash up. It's pack music, bitch. Get your motherfucking cash up. It is pack music, bitch. Get your mother. Man, y'all better go stream that Yoshi Vintage, man. You think I'm playing with you? That shit is the hardest. She had a beta and an alpha. 2 EPs, bro, that were like albums. Come on. She had a beta and an alpha. Come on. 2 EPs, bro, that were like albums. Come on. Come on. Come on. Talk about it. Come on. 2 EPs, bro. Come on. Come on. Come on. Talk about it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Talk about it. Come on. Bet. Go in the iPad. Alright, my bad. See? Somebody message you and then it take over all the airwaves, you know. I guess I should get proper. Dude. Alright, my bad. Oh shit, it's me. Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? There's one. But yeah, man. We're going to get into this thing right here. Right here, we're going to get into this thing. Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up, man? How y'all doing? How you doing, Jack? She chilling? This is a real life production. Jaguar Wright on Trump Freak-Off Tapes. Wow. MK Ultra Control, Diddy Kids, Aaron Carter, and Uncle Ron. So, wow. That's kind of scary. Let's see.
Now they're the children of the devil.
Oh, no. She's going in already.
It doesn't matter if they've done nothing wrong. They're all going to assume they know something, no matter what they do.
I mean,
they could sit on 1 million charities from here to now, and they will all be known as Diddy's children.
Jeez.
That's just like being called Rosemary Baby.
Oh, no.
Real life.
Okay, man.
It ain't real life.
What time you want to leave?
Real life street stars. Know what time it is.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that. Not
real life street stars.
Gotcha. It's like 10, latest like 10, 11. Huh? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so that's what I had in my mind too. Yeah, but I'll be up like a 7 or 8, and then I got my shit ready, so I'll send you the address. I'm just right here by Lush Waves at my mom's spot. Yeah, and then be ready, man. Let's get it. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, let's get it. All right, so just hit me. Hey, you got tree for sale? For sure. Bring a little bit. I'll throw it on it. Just something to roll up. No, honestly, bro, Jasper's weed is decent. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know. You already, but you seen the shit. I've moved fucking outdoor, like that's shit crazy. But anywho, man, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, Break Sean. Yes, sir. We about to go. My man, excuse us for that little aside, but that was Bray Sean. We about to go to Yoshi's. Yoshi got an event tomorrow, celebration for her album release of Alpha. Actually, I edited the cover, so I got to edit the cover. That shit was pretty dope. Yeah, tomorrow she has a little event, and I think Jaguar Wright's supposed to be there, so we'll see.
Let's go. We got her back. Jag. So now we have a president, and it's President Trump. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I said it. It's so funny when people ask me to say things I already said. Didn't I say it was going to be Trump?
Yeah, you did say that.
I said, what did I say? It's got to be Trump.
It's got to be.
He's the only one telling the truth.
Right. So, would you classify yourself as a Trump supporter?
I classify myself as a believer and an avid follower of the Word of God.
Right.
God has spoken.
Right.
For whatever reason, Trump is his guy. And guess what? They say God works in mysterious ways.
Right.
Nothing happens unless God permits it to happen. I guess that means God wanted Trump.
Right.
And considering on the other side, everybody that was endorsing that candidate is an alleged freak-off attendee.
Right.
I don't see how God was rocking with that.
Do you think that Trump will now release the Epstein?
I think Trump's going to release it. Crazy. Oh, I can't wait.
Epstein.
It's going to be fabulous. I can't wait to see how many people gag, vomit, and lose their mind. I mean, we're already living in Trump derangement right now. Like, ever since the election, it's been pure Trump madness, mania, lunacy. People are literally faking grand mal seizures and strokes.
Wow.
Online. Because this man won a contest.
Right.
It's a contest. One side won, the other side lost, and God ordains all. So who y'all mad at? You mad at God? I don't get.
Yo, hip hop heist, man. We are here. We are live, and we are in the computer simulation or something. Yeah, man. I'm just out here getting ready for a big event tomorrow. Shout out Yoshi Vintage just dropped the album. Man, one of the top albums of the year, man. She's independently on grind, signed to Pack Music, but Yoshi Vintage is the she. So let's check her out real quick. And this is just a little tangent, but you know what I mean? Yoshi Vintage is little sis. She gonna go places that nobody ever seen before. Wow, look at all this already, huh? Damn. Let's go. Record label, Pack Music Group. Yeah. So we got that. Yeah, so let me go back. My bad. Shout out Pac, you know what I mean? That's us. But Python P is the original creator. But yeah, Yoshi, oh shit. There I am right there, cuz. Wow, that was a long time ago. That was what was that? Rosewater shoot? Oh shit, there's Solo and P. Shout out my bros. You already knows. Yeah, Yoshi been working, man, but tomorrow she has her release party. It's gonna be big. Some big heavy hitters there. Um, that's gonna be somewhere in LA. But you had the RSVP and that's sold out already. So yeah, go get Yoshi's new album Alpha. That shit is hard. Beta was right before that 3 weeks ago. These are her first 2 EPs she's put out. She's been in artist development since, before that, prior to that. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Actually, no, damn. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Wow, on her 7th year. So, dude, that's deep. That's how you know an artist goes for the long term because she didn't rush this shit at all, man. You know what I mean? I've been there right next to her. Python P's even been there more, like day-to-day manager, like, and he's a fucking beast as it is. So, man, it's just perfect, man. It's beautiful to see. But yeah, tomorrow we all about to link up, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of us, and have a little good time, man. Shout out Yoshi, man. Proud of you, bro.
Did you vote?
Something like that.
What? What'd you say?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Well, yeah, because the candidate that I went for, you had to write his name in. So I hope he gets there,
So, Jag, what are your thoughts on Project 2025?
Oh, by the way, salute to Dr. Cornel West. We were kicking it with him yesterday.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I think I really hope more people come while they're going through the very extensive Real Life Street Star catalog and look at that interview with Dr. Cornel West and why he wanted, as an actual African-American Black man, wanted to run for president and did.
Yeah.
It's nice to know that, not only the good guys lost, but the bad guys lost too.
Right. So yeah, people, the internet, of course, as usual, is in an uproar with fear about Project 2025. What are your thoughts? Or have you read it? Do you know what it's about? What do you think about it?
I mean, I think at this point in time, we should more be worried we should really focus on the reality of Project MK Ultra.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all can sit here and buy into all of these, oh, they're doing this, oh, they're doing that. Guess what? If they are, can you stop them? What's the point in complaining about it? If you should only talk about what you can do something about. If you can't do anything about it, then maybe you should just rely on God to see you through.
Rely on God. Rely on God.
See how simple.
Yeah, that's. She ain't lying there. I mean, God got us. God got us.
Well, that is.
Yeah. Speaking of MK Ultra,
yeah,
word around town is that it's being used to control Hollywood.
It is.
That's been though. Come on,
and the rest of the country.
Yeah, and that a lot of our favorite celebrities allegedly are using it, and when you see them there and they look like they're in a daze or they're completely standing still or something like that, that is what it is. And it's been alleged that some of our favorite celebrities like Doja Cat, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, 2 Chainz are all caught up or have been caught on camera allegedly under the influence.
Man, everybody getting high though. And more so if you got all kinds of stress. That's what they give you highs for. So you could take away that stress a little bit so it ain't kill you faster. So, I mean, of course they're going to be caught high on TV at the basketball games. Like, what's that? Whatever, you feel me? But it was Beyonce, boom. And then Katy Perry, she had the eye twitch. They gave her the wrong. They gave Katy Perry the wrong one. Her eyes start twitching. That. She could not get it open. She could not get it stuck, man. But yeah.
And that a few celebrities have died. They're saying that Brittany Murphy died from.
It's been more than a few. It's been a crop. Maybe that's why Ashton Kutcher wanted to move around so quick.
So MK Ultra is not the same as Tootsie.
No. Tootsie is a drug.
Okay.
MK Ultra is.
Bruh, who's the interview? Who's the interviewer though? She said, Tootsie is not the same as Ink. They're not the same as MK Ultra, huh? Bruh. One's a drug, man. I mean, I guess MK Ultra is just like it's like a study, you know what I mean? Of like probably multiple types of torture and brain manipulation. Uh-oh. They heard me talking about the MK Ultra. Listen, you might have heard me talking about the MK Ultra right now, but hey, we want no problems. We're here with Jaguar Wright, and we fight against you. What up, bro?
Psychological operations.
What up, bro?
Psych tools that teach people how to trick the human mind into believing
I don't have
whatever is being influenced.
I know, I just have a piece, but
see, they don't want to talk about it because it's in everything. It's everywhere.
Just take it.
You know, shout out to Odell. He when we first got together, he asked me had I ever seen a movie, and that I've never seen.
Damn. How much is that? How much is that order giving you?
Like $18.
Oh, that's cool. That's perfect for some weed almost. Time is it? Damn it. Already? Holy shit. So,
before it's called They Live. Came out in the early 90s? No, 84. Roddy Piper was in it. Keith David, Mr. I've Been Old and Black.
Say it one more time. You want to go to LA tomorrow? Freezing.
I bought this coin. I hope this coin goes up. This might save.
Well, what is it?
Lo-fi girl.
Lo-fi girl?
Yeah. Have you seen that meme that's around right now? Like the just chill guy, the little dog.
Oh yeah. He's like, he's like Doge or something.
Yeah, somebody made a coin after it. That shit's fake. Oh shit.
That shit's been around, ain't it?
That meme, I think, yeah, but they just made a coin about it.
Wow, and it just blew up. That's tight.
Yeah. So now, I guess Lo-Fi Girl is like the first chill girl.
Oh yeah, got you. Oh, that's smart. Make the girl version. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So if they just start talking about it on that channel, it might move.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. And the girl from I sold the camera to. She said, "I'm sorry it's late. I was busy cooking and whatnot, but oh my gosh, thank you. My son loved the camera very much. He said it was a great deal. Thank you very much because I couldn't have did it if you didn't give me that prize. I got you, baby girl. Forever. It's me and you forever.
You should have said, did you look at what I left on the SD card?
There was no SD card. I didn't give them no. They got to pay for that, Pop.
I'm just kidding.
Oh. Are you coming this way or what? I got something I can smoke. Something. Yeah, hit me up. All right, bro. Peace. Later. Hip Hop Heist. I know y'all mad at me, but man, you got to answer the phone for you never know what's going on with the homies. Always got to answer the phone or call them back, but don't forget, you know what I mean? That's real. It's real man shit and woman shit. I guess woman and man. I don't know, bro. Play.
And angry for a long time, and they, were, co-stars in this film, and Roddy Piper had got his hands on these glasses, and when he put the glasses on, it showed what was really there in the world. And everywhere it was commands and prompts: obey, submit, eat, sleep, don't look, pay your taxes, like everything. So it was exposing the illusion of the world that we live in. And, somebody made these special glasses, and there was a certain amount of them, and he got his hands on one. And he kept trying to tell people, hey, this is what's really happening. Look in these glasses. He literally got in a fight with Keith David for like 25 minutes.
They didn't want to hear that.
Trying to get this guy to put the glasses on so that he could say, he said, man, I got a wife and kids. He said, what does that have to look? I mean, they must have did a whole 5-round WWF style fight. And he finally got the glasses on. He was like, man, it's crazy. So it's interesting because now that movie has been added to my memory bank, I'm like, that's been me.
Right.
Roddy Piper, G.
Right.
Look, I'm getting my ass kicked everywhere. And then they found, oh, wow.
Jag, Liam Payne, his fall. There's a lot of alleged things they're saying that happened.
Multiple levels, his fall.
There's a lot of speculations.
Personal life.
Right.
Health.
What is this ties to Diddy?
I mean, all of those kids from that era, even the British bands, they all partied with Diddy.
Hey, Jag is quick. She's so quick.
I'm just...
I gotta see.
It's hard for me to truly get invested in what's happening to Liam Payne right now because I haven't gotten over what happened to Nick. Nick's brother, Aaron Carter.
Right.
A lot of people keep forgetting Aaron Carter was begging for help, begging for independent financing, begging for security. He made it very clear Sony was out to get him, just like Michael Jackson told him they would be. And right around that time, his brother had just been accused of raping one of the girls from making the band, Diddy's entity. And they were trying to make all of that go away. And Aaron called his brother out. And then the next thing you know, he said, if anything happens to me, I did not do this to myself. And then he was gone, and they said he took his own life, just like they're saying about Liam Payne. Why doesn't anyone want to see the same thing happening over and over and over again? Because if Diddy is responsible for Liam Payne, then he is without a doubt responsible for Aaron Carter.
So speaking of Diddy, he got met with another lawsuit today. It's about
Why?
him waiting.
He gonna get his ass beat in every week.
Right. Like he could brave a gun in a car chase this time.
He's the diddler.
Do you think he did everything? All these things?
He's the diddler.
He's the diddler, dude.
He's the devil.
He's the devil. He's the diddler. He's the dig do do dig. Are y'all watching Rhythm and Flow? Yo, watch Rhythm and Flow, man. My homegirl's on there. Yoshi Vintage. Damn, I got a nice little fucking pimple on my nose. That motherfucker hurts. I just want peace. I just want peace. I just want peace. Shout out Absol and Dough Burger, man. Long live Dough Burger. You know what I think about Jaguar Wright? And I want to get serious with y'all right now. Alright. Jaguar Wright reminds me of that. Remember in grade school? That kid that actually no, the kid that the young lady that she used to eat her food in the restroom. And let me tell you why. You know why? It's because she was too smart for all the other kids. Right? Think about that. She ate her food in the restroom. I just want peace. I just want peace. Ain't nobody in the restroom. They're out at lunch at the table, eating all their food. Come on.
Didn't I say it?
The worst joke in the world.
I told y'all when I was wearing the Sex Face t-shirt and my fatigues. Our first big 1 million view interview in 3 weeks. Remember the first time on the blue couch. And I said, I hate talking about all of these things. And I pray to God his kids doesn't hear it, but their father is the fucking devil.
Man, you can't.
Was I exaggerating? 2 years later?
Hey, you know how they say like you project, right? So everything that you say to somebody else is really you're talking to your inner self, or your inner self's talking to you. Is Jaguar Wright the devil? Can someone answer that? And by devil I mean I mean like, is she the devil? To know the devil, you have to be the devil. Who said that? Old philosopher Joe Rogan. Somebody. To know God, you have to be God. Come on. To know God, you have to be God. To know love, you have to be love. Wow, that is a profound statement. So I just want you guys to know that Jaguar is looking at me crazy, like she really can see me right now. So I'm gonna let her talk.
No, not at all.
So let me ask you this, Jag. Why do you think Diddy's kids spoke out publicly?
What choice do they have?
Even I think one of the sons did a rap, and he's like,
what choice do they have? When you're dealing with the kind of narcissistic control freak that Diddy is, and you raise children under that, the financial abuse for all of them is probably the worst. Because there's no way they can make money without him. He has them locked in. And if he falls, who's going to hire them?
I mean,
who's going to fund?
There's always somebody that, doesn't. There's always somebody. People go down all the time, but when it comes to business, that gets overlooked. Because, even Diddy's kids have their own fan base. So, what does that mean? As long as they continue to put out something and continue to be good at it or draw more eyes, more attention, they'll be okay, man. People will put money in their pockets because if people will pay you attention, they will pay you in currency. You hear me? So I'll say that one more time. If people are willing to pay attention to you, they will also pay you in currency. Pay you in money. I swear to God, Jaguar is fucking. She's wincing at me, dude. But yeah, man, I feel like eventually they'll be okay because they're their own people, and people see that. Maybe the dumb fools don't because they're like, you're attached to your father. Yeah, but they're the kids. You get what I'm saying? They wasn't heading these freak nasty things. Freak eternities. Nah. So, I think they'll be all right.
Who's going to look out for them? No one.
Right.
No one. They're not fighting for their father. They're fighting for their survival.
Ooh.
What they all gonna do? Go work at the Good Burger or with the Wall Burger? What they gonna do?
Right. This is
What they gonna go? They gonna go and open up a bunch of very unusually small chicken thigh restaurants with the rosé?
Relax.
His reputation is tarnished.
His reputation is tarnished. They're also being implicated in some of his crimes. They will be pariahs. They're going to be worse off than OJ's kids.
Oh, my God.
So what's stopping any...
Did y'all hear what I just said?
Yeah, I frowned up. I was like, dang.
Does anybody think about what happened
to OJ's
to Nicole
kids?
Brown Simpson's children that she had with Orenthal?
I've never thought about that.
No one even talks about them. What happened?
It's like they don't even exist.
Yeah, because they never had kids.
And their lives are a lot more humble than they would have been. Nobody's thinking about that. And these are children who not only are attached to all of this wealth and privilege, but now they're the children of the devil. It doesn't matter if they've done nothing wrong.
Right.
They're all going to assume they know something, no matter what they do.
Diddy?
They could sit on 1 million charities from here to now, and they will all be known as Diddy's children. That's just like being called Rosemary Baby. They're screwed. Nobody wants anything to do with that. And when it gets to that point, they just shun you. Like I said, what they gonna do? Open up a bunch of wing stops? You see what they're trying to do with this reality TV business? Awful choice right now. And I'll say it again, especially with what is happening with Kim's sons. I'm so grateful that she doesn't have to witness any of this.
I just want peace.
Because this probably would have killed her.
What's stopping
any white Christian under scrutiny, Quincy being mocked and scorned, the girls now being implicated into home in the SA with their father by a girl who worked the white parties? Like, this is a lot.
Wow. So They're implicating the kids as if they're the
And they didn't choose it.
as they're the suspects, the perpetrators.
They were born into this.
That's kind of sad, yeah. That's rough.
I don't think anybody's paying attention to that. The choice to that guy.
Jaguar.
If that man calls and say, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, what else are they going to do?
They're going to do it.
They got to bet on him. I'm sure they're all praying he makes it, because if not, what are they going to do?
Oh, they'll figure it out, man. Trust me.
And they definitely can't count on Grandma Janice. They're screwed. One way or the other, they're screwed.
So there's no escape for them.
How? Was there escape for OJ's children? Their daddy is the new OJ. And we already know he done it.
Wow. He wrote a book about it.
Like OJ's kids went through hell. And there was reasonable doubt. We didn't see a video of him doing anything. We didn't see him running around in a towel with a knife, We've seen that with the Dibbler. It's worse than OJ. Nancy Grace is she's just warming up.
She's just warming up. Not Nancy.
They're screwed.
Not Nancy.
Do you think it's true when people say,
yeah,
oh, Diddy will never be fully exposed because there's too many huge names involved in the mix?
Oh, I agree. That don't matter. We'll get enough of them.
Yeah.
Will he make it out alive, Jack?
She gonna say no.
There's a young woman by the name of Andrea right now doing interviews, suggesting that she was tipped off by someone with inside the feds who said they saw her on some of the evidence seized. They said she was sedated, and they said she was being essayed by multiple men at the same time, which we know is called a train.
That's sad.
And she tried to elude that allegedly our 47th president-elect was involved somehow. Do I know if that's true or not? I do not know. But I tell you what I do know. If they try to attach Trump to any of this freak-out foolishness, they all as good as dead anyway.
Jack, I don't know how you know this stuff, but you be knowing the future. You just know everything. Where does this Diddy trial go? Like, what happens? Can you tell us what you think?
It's a RICO. And all those freak-off attendees who endorsed Kamala Harris have now become clear enemies of the Trump administration. Ain't nobody getting no part in it.
We a rich shark.
Diddy about to get some company. And with Trump's new agenda.
My bad, I had to walk away for a little bit. She does have a story for everything. And she has been around the industry, since early 90s, late 90s. So, you know what? You kind of get lost in some of the truth and then some of the distraction, because you have to understand with vegetables come pesticides, bacteria, right? When you're given a good word, always comes with some kind of disruption or distraction. You got to look past that and keep moving forward. So you got to read between the lines with Jag, And so we're going to keep it going.
To shut down government funded trans, now that he's shutting all that down and reinstilling
You know, going back to just the recognition of two genders, a lot of the people that was endorsing Kamala are going to have a problem with that. Like, it's not about to be pretty by any means. They should all leave the country now. Go moving. Russell, start a hippie commune. Get everybody buckwheat, grass shots. And, preach to them about the joys of love of the innocent kind, you weirdo.
You said the joys of
What? How you feel about Ray J calling you out? how do you feel about that?
I don't.
Yeah.
What I got to feel about Rayford? Rayford is greenlit. Nicki Minaj done called him out on the down low. And there are people that are ready to confirm it. Oops. Rayford better go on ahead. Just go on. I told him to become a star. I told he could score his own films with his own music. Yep, him in Orlando. Yeah. That would make an awesome, like, for them to be the Amos and Andy, that would be fantastic, wouldn't it? I mean, that's what they're doing these days. Ain't it? Giving head to microphones and asking grown men to be condoms. The shit that people will do to go viral, man. I'm so glad all I got to do is tell the truth. Marco Polo, huh? I wish I would sit there and let a grown man tell me, am I going to be his condom? I will roll up my sleeves and bust down on his face. You did that? You let that man call you a condom for views? What you got, what, 25, 30 racks?
It's still there.
It can't be all the way green. That video, it can't be better than yellow.
Yes.
No, this one.
It can't be. What you got, 25 racks after you sat there and that had that one, you got one man giving head to the microphone and you got another man asking you to roll down on his eggplant parmesan.
Thank you.
You did all of that for 25K, boy. You better than me. Did y'all see that foolishness? Ooh.
I did.
Yeah, we watched it.
Yeah.
Marco Polo. Yeah, that shit was funny. For you.
She's a savage.
Well, moving on to a more serious
Yeah,
topic.
you know me. I'll be having a little fun.
Oh no, it's all good. But Uncle Ron, Beyonce's ex-bodyguard, who threatened to expose them. Yeah, threatened to expose them. I believe in 2023. Is deceased. He's passed away.
Allegedly, that's what they are saying.
Allegedly, that is what they are saying. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, they said he died from that pneumonia.
Yes.
You know, just like Kim.
From what? Limonia?
Just like Brittany Murphy.
What the hell is limonia? Limonia. 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 Lymphoma? Lymphoma? Nah. Like lymphomia. Lymphoma. Oh, maybe she's just stretching the word. I see.
That pneumonia ain't no joke.
She might be joking.
Every time somebody get to telling the truth about someone, whoever's been lying, they just say a little prayer and then the pneumonia comes and then it's a lot of people been getting that pneumonia. I'm surprised they didn't try to say that Liam got that pneumonia, but you know he went over that balcony. But the thing is, they say he went on his own.
But there's two other things that I considered as I speculate. This is all my speculation. None of this is true yet. But what if somebody told him he had to jump off?
Man.
What if he would have rather jumped and be pow-pow?
Right.
You know? Or maybe imminent danger was there. And
It's
that
alleged
was
that
only escape.
Right. It's alleged that he had Tootsie.
Oh no, that's not alleged. That is a fact. There, Rook. It was found in his system in his autopsy. That's not alleged.
That's crazy.
The Tootsie, yeah.
It's wild. Jag, you also sat down with big homie CC.
Yeah.
Well, what's your thoughts on big homie?
Good man.
And this, yeah, he knows a lot.
He was recently poisoned. Again.
Yeah, he was telling. Yeah, he told me something about that.
Godspeed. I've been praying for him every day, and I'm asking everybody involved with this platform, watch this platform, all members, please pray for big homie CC. He's putting his life on the line, exposing the secrets of the transferring agenda to help save lives. You know, I'm looking forward to working with him more in the future. We both want the same thing. We just want everybody to get home safe.
Right. There's an interview we did with him. It hasn't dropped yet, but he talks about demonic forces and how they truly exist.
They do.
Right. Kanye also has a lawsuit.
Yeah, I know. Everybody got a lawsuit. It's like watching like Oprah. You get a lawsuit. You get a lawsuit. And everyone gets lawsuits. I love bread.
Do you feel like that it's just everyone can just do a lawsuit now? I mean, what's your thoughts on all these lawsuits coming out?
I think they should have came out.
Everybody does lawsuits now.
I'm glad to see them finally come. I'm glad people are finally getting brave enough to come forward. And now, with a clear, strong leader like the 47th President-elect Trump,
Trump,
I think we might actually see some people get some real justice. Because allegedly, the enemies of all of these people, they're his enemies too, because they're enemies of America. And that's what he's trying to save before we go off the guardrails all the way. And we were there. We were there. You know, the Dow's back up. Stock market's looking better.
Hey, that part was crazy. Within an instant, within minutes, and now Bitcoin's at 90K, right? It would not have been at 90K if Kamala won. I ain't got nothing against her. I don't pick sides. I'm just saying, if she would have, it would not have hit 90. Bitcoin's gonna hit 100K. Shout out Ether Talk. He's the one that showed me that shit last year. He said after the election, it will go up to 100K. Just like the ones I used to know. Dude.
We might all be able to afford to cook our own Christmas dinner this year.
Wow.
Man.
I'm excited.
$7 for a pound of butter. The way Angel bakes, you'll be spending $1,000 on butter every month.
Come on, Angel.
On butter.
On butter, cuz.
Am I lying, Angel?
Oh, you flying. You angel.
Huh.
Not at all.
Not at all. Is
Four
what I said.
households have to share one pie.
Ooh, don't talk dirty.
It's ridiculous when your weekly groceries are hitting $300-$400, $500
Weekly. When
weekly.
you're spending, and for families who have 6 to 8 mouths to feed monthly, grocery bills is looking like $5K.
Yeah, you eat too much.
Yeah.
Stop eating.
Yeah,
you got households that are earning $120,000, combined and consolidated income that are going to the food bank monthly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk about that.
Nobody wants.
But they want to talk
say
about
the truth. Everybody wants to diss Jaguar. You're right.
Middle class, middle class, middle class. If middle class existed, how are people making over $100,000 needing to go to the food bank? That sounds like poverty to me.
Yeah, when a loaf of bread is $6.
They're three. No, I got them for $3 something on DoorDash. So why is everybody tripping? I get it for that on DoorDash.
Didn't I tell y'all we was coming to a time where a loaf of bread might be costing $25?
Mm-hmm.
It's creeping up real fast, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. Jag, a lot of people trust in you to guide them, to educate them on the industry, what goes on in the industry, how people who are in the industry move, and how people who are interested in being in the industry should move.
Mm-hmm.
What methods do celebrities have when it comes to silencing people who speak against them? What are some of the tools that they use when people are filing these lawsuits? We've seen it several times where lawsuits come about, but they're dismissed over weird reasons before they even go to court.
Yeah, they get money. They settle out.
And there's enough lawsuits over the years that, I'm pretty sure you could build a mansion.
It's true.
And what are some of those tools that celebrities use to kind of, hey, nah, this ain't gonna go the way you think it's gonna go?
The internet is the most effective these days.
Oh, wow.
You can pay a group of internet stalkers.
But Alpha is now. Go stream that. Let me know what you think. Share it. Like, I'm so excited for y'all to hear it and everything. Rhythm and Flow is out tonight.
Yeah, go Yoshi. Go Yoshi. Yeah, go watch Rhythm and Flow.
This here is Rhythm and Flow.
This here is Rhythm and Flow.
This here is Rhythm and Flow, Season 2. Let's go.
I'm looking for the full package. I want somebody that can survive in this new generation.
Wow.
Relatively small amounts of money to stalk your enemies. Somebody should talk to Candy Burris about that. Yeah,
Just
I got
like
stuck with some of her
the
trolls
one
after
I
she
used
finally
to
tanked on the Real
know.
Housewives of Atlanta. They was here looking for money and so they just jumped over to the
Just
Jaguar
like
Wright
the one.
hate train. Because they didn't have they wasn't getting paid to hate on Portia and them no more, and Nene no more. It's disgusting. They use bloggers to throw rocks so they can hide their hands. And then, oh my God, I don't understand. Like that bullshit. But the worst is they find 10 people around you. Some of them you'll work with. Some of them you'll be friends with. Some of them are in your life. Sometimes even your spouse.
Oh.
If your spouse is not your partner or your teammate, but your opponent.
Oh, that happens.
And all they have to do is promise them this, promise them that. You don't know how many times people like Jay-Z have gone to women like Khalees and promised her career was going to be assured as long as she betrayed her husband, Nas. These are regular practices.
Do you think that your ex-husband has sent people to stop you?
Whoa.
Oh, both of them. They haven't sent anyone. They draw a check from the Schluminati, even still. Both of them.
Both of them, Ma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit. She heard me. My bad. My bad.
That's